At $2.9 billion, Indian markets witnessed highest FII outflows in Asia in May. Aditya Birla Group's Hindalco is set to raise $1 billion from Novelis IPO, which is valued at $12.5 billion for its NYSE listing. Shares of IRCTC slumped nearly 5% on May 29 after the company's top line and bottom line for the fourth quarter missed the street's estimates. Former Meta COO Sheryl Sandberg steps down from Meta board of directors after 12 years. IMF upgrades China's growth forecast to 5% on strong first quarter and policy measures. Now, let's take a deeper look into the top developments today. Indian equity markets experienced the highest outflows in Asia so far in May, with FIIs withdrawing funds to the tune of $2.89 billion. This marks the highest monthly FII outflow since January 2024. Apart from India, Indonesia witnessed $700 million in selling, Vietnam $415 million, Thailand around $210 million, and the Philippines around $58 million in equity markets. Among buyers, FII purchased $7.59 billion in Japan, $6.26 billion in Taiwan, and $1.44 billion in South Korea, and $542 million in Malaysia's equity markets. Aditya Birla subsidiary Novelis has filed for an IPO in the US, offering 45 million shares in a price band of $18 to $21 per share. The company plans to raise $945 million at the upper end of the price band, targeting a valuation of up to $12.6 billion. Novelis has applied to list its common shares on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker NVL. Novelis is world's biggest maker of flat-rolled aluminum products used in an array of goods, from cars to soda cans. Shares of Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation slumped nearly 5% on May 29 after the company's top line and bottom line for the fourth quarter missed the street's estimates. The Railway PSU's net profit in Q4 FY24 rose 2% year-on-year to Rs 284 crores on higher ticket sales, while revenue rose 20% year-on-year to Rs 1154.8 crores. So far this year, IRCTC stock has rallied around 16%, outperforming benchmark Nifty 50. Meta Platform's former Chief Operating Officer Sheryl Sandberg steps down from her position on the company's board of directors after spending 12 years. Sandberg was one of the most visible executives at the company and the lead architect of its often criticized ad-based business model. Prior to joining Facebook, Sandberg was the Vice President of Global Online Sales and Operations at Google and the Chief of Staff for the United States Treasury Department. The International Monetary Fund on Wednesday raised its forecast for China's growth this year to 5% from 4.6% previously due to a strong first quarter figures and recent policy measures. China's economy grew by a better than expected 5.3% in the first quarter, supported by strong exports. IMF's first Deputy Managing Director Geeta Gopinath said that more comprehensive action is needed.